Welcome to this brief video about tips and tricks for making flashcards to study your vocabulary root words. Making flashcards is probably one of the easiest ways to study and is a skill that you can apply in your other classes as well. Flashcards are good for helping people memorize information. The reality is that in order to be successful on your roots quiz and build your skills as readers, you need to be able to apply what you have learned as well. Memorizing, however, is a good first step to get you along your way. There are several different ways to create flashcards. The most basic is to write the root word on one side and the definition of that root word on the back, like this example here for crone, time. Many students also choose to include an example word on the back. This can be especially helpful if you're going to have your parents or a friend quiz you. And there will be more about how friends and family can help you study using your flashcards at the end of this video. I did want to include a quick pro tip for visual learners. Sometimes it can help to add color or images to your flashcards. That visual association can help boost memory. That being said, you shouldn't spend hours and hours on that. See how my example for crone is just a simple clock? Now remember that for this assignment, you only need to do the very simple root definition flashcard. I do encourage you to explore and experiment with the different variations to see what helps you learn best. Remember that once you have your flashcards though, you're not done. You still need to study with them. Studying flashcards can easily be done alone or with another person. If you're simply quizzing yourself, make a pile of all your flashcards and make sure they are facing the same direction. When you see the root, can you remember the definition? If you think so, then check yourself. If you got it right, great, just put the card off to the side. If it's wrong, no big deal. You're going to make a pile of cards that you're going to study some more. When you can do all the cards going one way, so with the root on the front, take your pile and flip it over. When you look at just the definition, can you remember the root word? Remember that you can also study flashcards with somebody else. The other person controls the pile of flashcards. See how fast you can answer them. For those of you that participate in an after-school program, this is a great way to practice with a tutor or counselor. Also, many of your parents and siblings are willing to help too. Don't turn away somebody who loves you enough to help you with your homework. Once you've made your flashcards and practiced with them, both steps, made the flashcards, practice the flashcards. Then have an adult sign off on your homework sheet to show you've completed the assignment. I recommend that you hold on to the flashcards from week to week. If you choose to complete the activity Review Old Words, they will definitely come in handy. Good luck!